Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Harakakwadush. Double honors to our apostles at Great Millstone who will wear to tell us his truth. Peace and love and blessed salutations to your occupants, part of the Bahasham that without a house of David. All right, through the Spirit, just wanted to go through a walk and talk topic. We at the end. All right, and this is based off of 2nd Ezra, the 6th chapter. Faith shall flourish. All right, the truth that has been long hidden shall declare itself. And also too, we're more at the end because there's spirits out here on people. There's things, and I'm saying this mainly, to you brothers that are in the faith, to you brothers that are fighting the good fight, being a good soldier, as the scriptures say in Yahawashi. There's there's mad spirits out here that are, which is going to get more active toward the end. And that's what we're heading towards. Well, that's where we're at. We're at that because of the talks and the wars and rumors of wars. Iran, China, the U.S., which the Lord said that these things were going to happen. So as we get more and more closer to the end of this man's downfall in the kingdom, we get more closer also to us being tried. These spirits out here being loose, spirits to hop on your woman, spirits to hop on people that are around you, people at your job, people when you walk daily. What is it? James, the 1st chapter, count it all joy when you go through various temptations. Okay? And that's just what it is. Your faith worketh patience. That's all it is. We read these stories about the great men in the scriptures, which is our history. And those great men are back here today through reincarnation. And guess what? Hey, Apostle Paul's back here today. He said that he fought the good fight. He finished his course. And he knows that there is a crown laid up in heaven for him. And even Yahawashi spoke about the 12 in the regeneration sitting on 12 thrones judging the house of Israel. So we got to be at the end of this thing. I'm saying this because, personally me, I've been going through mad stuff. It's like something just has a fucking, like a grip over you. You praying to the Lord, you're hoping the Lord looks at it and, kind of eases it up. But sometimes it doesn't get eased up as fast as you want it to. You might go through it for a while. Or, like I said, the way I'm thinking about it is, man, we got to be more and more close to the end than anything. And I'm not nobody, so don't get it twisted. Like the scriptures say, King David said, I would rather be a doorkeeper in the house of my power. Now that's how I'm feeling. Like I said, I'm not nobody. I ain't anybody. I ain't somebody that's going through anything that another brother ain't going through. I'm just a man going through whatever the Lord has taken me through, Lord willing. Through the Spirit, it's just a refining process for me. Just as well as you other brothers. to not fold or, be that gold through the fire. But it's a lot going on out here through the spirit. There's a lot of things that are happening. Brothers are getting tried through the fire. Seeing what you're made of. You seen Sakari or Gorilla Hebrew denounce himself as being a Hebrew Israelite. So there's spirits out here. I mean, whatever with him, whatever with Pegasus, but there's just mad spirits out here. And it's our job through the spirit, to give these exhortations and epistles out to fight the good fight of faith. Hebrews, the 12th chapter, the chastening of the Lord. Whom the Lord loves, he chastens and scourges every son he receives. And those scourges, it says also in the same chapter, those scourges in those moments, they don't feel good. And hell no, they really don't. I say that through experience, and any other brother could say that through experience too. But I got another video I want to do, Lord willing, when I get to the crib, called Hold On. It's just something, like I said, something in the air, especially for me. And Lord willing, to just, whatever you brothers are going through, like I said, it's not just me. Whatever you brothers are going through, you few sincere sisters, Lord willing, Yahawashi shall carry you along to be able to bear it. Like the Lord said, anyone that follows him must, bear that cross. And that's all it is, us bearing a cross. Because at the end of the day, I mean, through the spirit, what we really got. This world that we live in, America, Babylon the Great, Rome 2.0, you know what I'm saying? Fucking Sodom and Gomorrah 2.0 to the max. I mean, it's a world full of, that's why a lot of people out here are depressed. That's why a lot of people take antidepressants and things like that, because it's just the spirit of this place that gets you down. And this is how you know we're still in captivity. Spirit, it's fucking out. That's how you know that we're still in captivity, because when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. When the wicked are in authority, the people mourn. I say this, 2 Corinthians, the 4th chapter, we look for the things that are not seen rather than the things that are seen. So, us brothers in the faith, we just waiting on the next thing. Because this place is getting old. I mean, it's circling the drain. We see it coming. We see the prophecies coming to pass. But we just waiting on the next thing. For real. We waiting for the Lord to do his thing, his strange acts and his strange works, according to Isaiah 28:21. Because I mean, hey, really in all actuality, these people out here, man, they deserve everything that's coming to them for things that they've done first and foremost to Yahawashi, things that they have done to his men. Because you got to think, these people, see, the thing is, these people, what they do to the brothers in the faith, whether it be a scoffer, whether it be a nigga in the world that's a scoffer, you be on the highways, that type of scoffer, it'd be your woman, your family members, your cousins, whatever the case may be. These people, hey, they gotta reap what they sow, and like the scriptures say, woe to them that offend my little ones. For it be better if a millstone were hanged about their neck and they were cast into a river, and that's a horrible death. So you got to think like it seems like these people are getting away with things because like it says in Ecclesiastes 8 and 11, because judgment is not executed speedily. All right, therefore, it is fully setting them to do evil. So you got to think that, hey, really none of these people are getting away with anything. It just seems that way. It seems like it. You're a brother in the faith, and somebody does something to you that highly offends you. Remember, you're one of the Lord's little ones. All right, somebody does something to highly offend you, and you're sitting like, man, you want that you want that lightning bolt to come down and strike them immediately, but sometimes it doesn't work like that. And is the Lord gonna get them? Oh yeah, that's the most, without a doubt. But their turns are gonna come, because when mass judgment comes, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna have the answers. They're not. They're gonna remember. The Lord's gonna have a lot of these people remember what they've done to his men. Straight up. So keep that faith. Keep your head up, man. These people, they ain't gonna go unpunished. Just like Esau, Edom, the Lord said Esau, Edom's not gonna go unpunished. These people ain't going unpunished either. It just seems like it. They getting away with stuff. They able to live their best life. They able to cope around and walk around and do things. But hey, man, this place it's gonna go in a fucking turmoil. Just watch. Just watch, man. You brothers out there that are teaching the word of truth and sincerity, just watch. Watch how these people, which are your enemies, watch how the Lord flip the script. And it's going to be flipped. Best believe it. It's going to be flipped. Watch how the Lord flip the script on these people. When they find out you're a man of the Lord, when they find out through the spirit and power of Yahawashi that the Lord chose you. All we got to do is just stay tapped in. That's it. Stay tapped in, stay locked in. It's easier said than done. But just stay tapped in and locked in. And you're going to see, these people going to see, and you're going to see the downfall of your enemies. You're going to see the downfall of the people that's just been demons to you, basically. So I'm gonna do a part 2 in a little bit. Lord willing, go to a park real quick, and then, Lord willing, sit down and be able to do a lesson. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Hawahakodash. Double honors to our apostles at Great Millstone who were to tell us the truth. Peace and love and blessed salutations to Yakin. This is part of the Bahasham, the House of David. Shalom.